What is going on, y'all? Robert Sykes, KetoSavage.com, accompanied by my beautiful wife, Crystal.
Crystal Sykes, LadySavage.com.
We are coming at you with another Keto Savage kitchen recipe, and this one is a crowd favorite amongst the keto low carb group. It's a chaffle, and there's a lot of different chaffle recipes out there, but I feel like ours is probably the simplest chaffle recipe. It's 2 ingredients, and we're all about simplicity.
Yes, literally the easiest recipe you'll ever make in your life, but you have to like cheese.
And it tastes really good. And we make a sweet version when we're wanting something sweet. We also make a savory version when we're wanting something savory. Today we're going to be making the sweet version, and the toppings are totally up to you. So basically what we have here is a Savage waffle maker. This one I got on Amazon. I think it was like $250. It's a commercial grade 110 volt 2000 watt behemoth, and it makes 4 waffles. But the thing I hate about waffle makers is that there's normally just one little waffle maker, and you have to like make it and then wait, and then by the time you get your waffles made, the first one's cold. So no issue with this thing right here.
So actually, while we're speaking of this, let's just go ahead and turn it on. So we're gonna power ours on and put it about 225 and let it warm up while we're mixing these together.
What we do, babe?
So let's talk about what we got first.
All right. What we got, babe?
So I do have the duck fat that we're going to spray on the little grill over here, the waffle maker. We have, okay, so it is about 1/4 to 1/2 cup per egg that you use. So if you don't want this much food, or you want more because you're making it for a family, it's about 1/4 to 1/2 cup per every 1 egg. So this is just like a heaping 1 cup of mozzarella cheese. We use the mozzarella cheese because it's a little bit more bland than all of the other cheeses. So if you are opting for a sweeter, waffle, chaffle, then the mozzarella cheese is not going to be super savory. And then you're going to add the 3 eggs. So we have a heaping cup of the mozzarella cheese that we shredded ourselves, the 3 eggs, and that's how we're gonna make ours.
Boom.
And then we have our toppings, but we can talk about those later.
Talk about that later. So you gonna spray this while I open this?
Sure. Oh no.
How much were you spraying there, babe?
All over.
All right.
That's where I'm going with it.
And now we just mix that together, correct?
Yep, if you wouldn't mind getting us a fork.
And a lot of people make a chaffle with like almond flour and stuff like that. I think that's probably the most common other ingredient. But I don't feel like you need almond flour. That just adds more carbs. It's not necessary. It doesn't really bind it together. I mean, I guess it may make it have a little texture difference, but I don't feel like I'm missing out at all by not having the almond flour. Robert
and I are 2 people that would much more prefer less carbs and less of the fiber and more of like an animal product. So we're gonna opt for not having the almond flour, and we're gonna have more of the animal base in there.
And if you were making a savory chaffle, like if you're doing like an egg sandwich using this as like the bun basically, then we would add our savory seasoning in at this point. But since we're making a sweet chaffle, there will be no savory seasonings added.
So for the sweet chaffle, we use all of our toppings as a sweetener. However, I think you probably did it.
Yeah.
So you can put some sort of like extract, like vanilla extract, maple extract, whatever you want inside of this mixture. And some sweetener, but Robert and I don't really prefer to have extra sweeteners, so we're gonna leave ours as is, but this would be the time to add in those extracts or, like a liquid stevia or something.
Boom.
All right, so we're gonna put this stuff right on there, and I kind of just pour a little bit in each spot and then spread it out evenly when I go back in.
Crazy that cheese and egg can make such a delectable food.
I just try to make sure that there is no parts where it's not covered, and then we can close it right up.
Let that sit and cook. here we go. We're taking these beauties off of the waffle maker. We like ours a little crispy.
Yeah, you can definitely, like if you like it crispy, you can leave them on there a little bit longer or a little bit less to make them not so crispy.
Boom.
Ooh, yummy.
All right, we're gonna doctor these up with our sweet toppings, and we'll be hollering back at you as soon as that is done. All right, y'all, just to give you some insight as to what we use for toppings, we have melted peanut butter keto brick on top. We have almond butter on top. We have some Lily's chocolate chips, and we have a big old slab of grass-fed butter.
Big old slab.
Big old slab, and it's gonna be delicioso.
Wow. You just went right there for the middle, didn't you?
Yeah, I don't mess around. Where are you gonna go?
Just under here.
This is like our favorite Saturday morning meal.
Yeah, we have this not most Saturdays, but a lot of Saturdays.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty good. I am left wanting nothing more.
Oh,
So,
it's delicious.
again, you could do savory. You could do sweet.
Actually, usually what we do is we each get one full 4 squares of chaffle, and usually half of it is sweet, and the other 2 we use as a bun on either side, and maybe make like a breakfast sandwich. We put like eggs and bacon, things like that, in the little savory one, and it's delicious.
Yes. So, give this a shot. The complete macro breakdown, ingredients, recipe, formula, all that stuff will be on the website, ketosavage.com. If you're savage, subscribe on YouTube.
The macros will not include the toppings. So whatever toppings you want, add those yourself.
Yes. We'll see you next time.